Welcome to the Daily Influence, where our mission is to deliver a daily dose of positive influence that can uplift you personally or be shared within your sphere of influence. While not every episode may directly apply to your unique circumstances, we strive to provide insights and inspiration relevant to most people's daily, weekly, and monthly lives. Whether you are tuning in during the morning, noon, or night, the Daily Influence is here for you. Listen, share, and embrace the power of influence in your life.
Welcome to Daily Influence. I'm Gregg-Brooke Koleno. Thank you for making us a part of your routine. In this podcast, we explore the stories of amazing individuals who spread positivity and make a difference. Join us as we uncover the inspiration, challenges, and impact of their journey. Today, we have my friend, Julyn Panicola of Supporting Strategies. Julyn, welcome, and can you please share a little bit about yourself with our listeners?
Sure. Thank you so much, Greg, for having me on. I feel so honored. And before I start about me, I just have to say, when I think about positivity, you're one of the top ones that come to mind. So thank you for being you and having me here. And for me, how do I'm me in all walks of life. I just am. I think in my personal life, talked a little bit about that. One of my happy places is in the kitchen. My family, I have 2 boys. That's where we love to gather. And I think there's something special about gathering and breaking bread together with family and friends that is all a part of sharing. Right? Sharing ideas, sharing feelings, sharing who we are. The business me, I've always been in relational sales. I don't even like to say the S word because for me, it's never been about the sale part of it. It's always been about having a servant's heart, providing a solution. And if I'm not the one to find a solution for someone, I'm going to find someone who is. And it's just plain and simple like that.
You know that I think you're an amazing person. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. And that explains you in a nutshell. It's so perfect. You're always helping people. So I'm excited to get some of your advice today. So let's just jump right in. What inspired you to start spreading positivity and making a difference in the lives of others?
I'm not sure if I can use the word inspire because I think by modeling my parents, my community, I've seen it. And so it was just something that I did. But I think what really made a profound impact on me. I was 27, one of the most horrible times in my life. We always say out of adversity, something great can happen. My father passed unexpectedly. I knew who he was as my daddy and in the community as a family man and a man himself. But what I didn't know is how many people he impacted. And he never even realized it. All the stories for people who were basically strangers to us as a family, and just his smile, his joke, his kindness, his friendliness. And at that moment, at that age, I'm like, you know what? If I think it, I'm going to say it.
Oh, thank you for sharing that story with us. It's touching. Can you tell us about a specific moment or experience where you felt you made a positive impact on someone's life?
I'm kind of blessed. I have a few that I'm thinking of, but one is staring at me right now from my desk. So I love live music. This was quite a few years ago, out with a group of friends, and there was a table right next to us, a husband and wife. And she did look a little sad. But I tend to make eye contact and smile at people. And I guess I kind of invited them in to our group and was talking to her. And not so much the words that we did, but it was just a night of kind of back and forth. And when they left, he mouthed the words, "Thank you," to me. And he put a bar napkin in my hand. And at first I'm like, oh my gosh, he didn't just give me his number, did he? No, what he did, and this is on my desk, I look at this every day. There are times when God knows exactly when to send an angel. Thank you.
Wow.
I don't know her plight, and it wasn't mine to know. But what I do know is that I gave a little joy for a short period of time.
Wow, you gave me chills. What a story. Thank you for sharing that. And I think that's wonderful that he wrote that and shared that with you to let you know. You had an inkling something was going on because you could see it in her face and smiling at her. But wow, I'm speechless. It was amazing. What advice would you give to someone who wants to make a difference but may not know where to start?
It's just starting. I really, and I may be more of an extrovert. There's introverts out there. I know that. And it can start right at home. We tend to be easy to say what we don't like. But it's really having the mindset of when we think of those kind or nice things, give the compliments. And when we're out and we have good service, there's times I've been like, well, I gave them an extra tip. I think what goes farther are the words that go with it. What did we see? What did we value in that service? Someone, how they're dressed. Just any compliment that we can think of, it's just spread it. And I use words. Mine are in words and in actions. I know you, Greg, you like to write your words down. I have a couple treasures on my desk here that I keep of notes that you gave me. And those are our treasures also. So we think about what we give out to the universe. We're giving out gifts and treasures to others.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. How do you maintain your own sense of positivity and motivation, especially during challenging times or when faced with negativity?
Oh, wow. That is a tough one for all of us. I think, first of all, realizing we all have it. Like we look at people's lives and we're like, oh, they have it all together. No, we all have those times. And life is going to be tough, but we're tough too. And so what do we do? So for me, I will disconnect from life, whether it's a few hours or it could be a day. But that's it. The sadness, the being upset, whatever I'm feeling is not going to totally go away in that time, but it gives me a chance to reset. And then I'm going to go out into the world in positivity. I'm going to put my smile on and I'm going to go out and reset myself. Now, I know I have a son. He resets himself. He nature washes. He lets the sun shine on his face. He hears the birds. He smells the plants in the woods. I have a girlfriend. In her hard time, she hops on her bike. She exercises. She walks for miles. There's artists I know. Whatever it is, we need to find that place that we're going to reset in and then have a point where we're resetting and go out, because I believe we have one life to live. We deserve to live it well.
I agree 100%. And those are all fantastic ideas and words of advice. Thank you for sharing that, Julyn.
You're welcome.
What message or words of encouragement would you like to share with our listeners who aspire to make a positive difference in the world?
I think no word, no action is too small. There's many people I look at, they do profound things in the world. But it's all those little words, actions, moments that can really impact people. So I just think going out there, making eye contact, smiling is one of the smallest things. We don't even have to use words, like just acknowledging people.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Julyn, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your stories and your advice today. If you want to get in touch with Julyn, we'll put a link to her LinkedIn page in the show notes. Thank you for turning into Daily Influence. We hope you found today's episode inspiring. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe so you never miss an episode. And also share it with your family, friends, and coworkers to help spread the positivity. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing more stories of positivity in the future. Thank you for being part of our community. Bye-bye.